Hayes 21, wind 23011, runway 31 center, clear for takeoff.
2 holding short, 31 center, Swanee 1 Digby, 16,000. Like to request a control departure time, 2010 Zulu.
Hayes 22, Columbus Tower, hold short 31 center.
Hayes 22, hold short, 31 center.
Wind 13, 5 miles, clear down, full stop.
Being part of the Air Force is just, it's a huge part of my life. I came in as a young enlisted troop, and they've been great to me. They sent me through school, and they taught me some great things and let me work on airplanes. A couple opportunities came about. They sent me to college and taught me to fly airplanes, and here I am.
Being part of the military, again, was just a dream of mine. I've always been real patriotic to be able to defend our country and be able to, you know, carry that goal and that mission forward and actually put it into fruition by going to the desert and not only training to do those things, but actually seeing them come true. You can't even explain to someone what that feels like whenever you're actually doing the mission. You know, one of the best things I've ever done, and it actually installs a sense of pride in you whenever you do something like that.
The other thing I love about the Air Force, we're a huge family. You know, I get to meet guys like Jason and hunt with them, and, you know, really now, Jason's like one of my brothers. We're kind of like family. I don't see myself getting out anytime soon, and, you know, I love it. I love the, just the sense of pride I have, walking down the street in my uniform and saying that I helped defend the country.
The way this hunt happened is pure luck, being in the right place at the right time. We were out at the Mossy Oak retail store out in West Point, and just happened to be out there picking up our bows one day. We had them out there getting some stuff done to them. And we're at the checkout line, and Jeff looks over and says, "Hey, look, there's, you know, Cuz Strickland there. He's just happened to be in the store looking around."
We introduced ourselves, and talking to Cuz, he was a great guy, you know, the kind of guy that you would normally hang out with, and he was real down to earth, and we talked a lot, and you know, we talked about the relationship between Mossy Oak and being, you know, a base partner and being real close to the base.
We got to talking to him, and he said he'd been wanting to come out to the base for a while, and we said, "You've run into the right two guys, because we can get you out there." From there, it basically just snowballed into him taking us hunting and us getting to go out there and eating and having a terrific time.
Hey guys, Fred Law.
How you doing, Jason Hurd?
My pleasure.
Sir, how are you? Jeff Hill.
My pleasure, guys. Got you a hat each for starters.
That's terrific.
Glad to have you guys. We'll just sit down over here at the couch and go over a little bit of do's and don'ts, if you will, and get you guys ready to go, and then we'll get to the woods.
Here's something walking up through there. I can't see anything yet. It's Bobcat, it's Bobcat. I can't pass on Bobcat.
Today was all about an opportunity to kind of show off what we have in the Air Force and what we provide to the local community, to the guys at Mossy Oak. Not only from the pilot perspective, but also from all the other agencies on base and the support that they provide, not only to the pilots, but also to the community. Having these guys and bringing them out here and showing them some cool stuff, I tell you what, that was a lot of fun too. And, you know, maybe really makes me appreciate what I do and what we have on a day-to-day basis.
So what's the plan for today?
Pulse 48, is that like good?
We're going to get you guys checked out by the docs, make sure you guys are cleared to fly. And we're going to take you out there, we'll do a little briefing, explain to you guys what we want to do with you today, and show you what we do on a day-to-day basis out there in the T1.
Make sure that you're able to take a motion sickness bag with you, okay? Anybody get motion sickness you know of?
Yuck.
This guy. Okay, all right, so here's A number 1 right there, okay? But basically, okay, good, we got you squared away, all right? Good. So make sure that you take a motion sickness bag with you when you go. Even if you are an experienced traveler, there are times where it just happens to the best of us.
Woo!
butterflies already.
Yep.
It's about to be game on for you guys. Yeah.
Just like whenever you ride the roller coaster when that bar comes down and cinches on top of you.
That last click.
It's about right now. That's now.
The reason I love hunting so much is just because, you know, the job is so stressful. It takes up so much of your time. Any second you can go out and get alone and be, you know, be by yourself in the quiet and peace, not have to worry about those things. When you're sitting in the stand, you're thinking about hunting, and that's it. You're just waiting for the next thing to come along, and you know, it just takes a lot of stress off, and it's a nice time to sit and relax. The next morning, we went back into to the spot with the creek running through it and the acorns everywhere. And we didn't see much. We saw a couple, but as luck would have it, later in the morning, a bobcat came sneaking in on us. Here's something walking up through there. I can't see anything yet. It's bobcat. It's bobcat. I can't pass on the bobcat. After the bobcat came in, we made the good shot, recovered, and I've just, you know, I've always wanted a bobcat mount at a house, and just, it's so rare to even see one in the wild, much less be able to get one with a bow. Man, just ran over into the woods. It should be easy to find. I've always wanted to mount a bobcat. This thing is going to look beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes. Oh, that's a good sign, real good sign right there. Oh yeah, all the way up the bank. We should be able to get him real good. Oh yeah, he's down. Yeah, he's down, he's down. Oh yeah, nice. Nice cat. Look at the claws on this thing, amazing. This is nice. I can't wait to get him out and show him to Jeff. I'm just going to drag him out. Fred's going to meet us, pick us up, take him over there, and hopefully Jeff was as lucky this morning as we were. As luck would have it, we just happened to have a taxidermist in camp, and it worked out absolutely beautiful. It's the flyby for the thing. Oh, horns in the back. Nice job. Well done. Looking good. What'd you get, buddy? Really looking forward to an opportunity to take these guys out in the airplane and show them what we do and what we get to train these guys on. We're going to go out and fly a low-level route where we're actually, you know, on a daily basis, we're taking students out there and we're teaching them to fly airdrop maneuvers, or they're taking beans and bullets to the good guys on the ground in Iraq and Afghanistan and places like that.
Fist put outside. 2. Going down, 500 feet.
All right, guys, we're over that refuge. Monroe's up here on the left. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Done. You gotta look outside, man.
That ain't gonna help. He needs to throw up is what he needs to do. He looks white as a ghost. That camera better be rolling on this. Yeah. I want to see it fill up the bag.
I know. Because then you're going to see your floorboard filled up.
Hunting is just a great opportunity for us to to get out of a stressful environment and spend some time with friends and family and you know, the people that we love in a surrounding and outdoors that we love. The second morning we went out there and it was kind of funny. We got set up late just because we had to switch stands, and we were setting up tree stands at night, and something I had never really done before. But we got out there and we set and we got real quiet, and we were set up this time on kind of a crossing between some acorns and kind of where the pine were. And I tell you, those guys at Eden had them down. They had them scouted, because about 8:30 we had a couple does come in, and they just sat right underneath us and you know, ate on the acorns for a little while, and it was just great to watch them. It wasn't too long into there, you know, we probably watched them for 10 minutes, and those does looked down the road and they got spooked at something, kind of ran off into the woods. And you know, we had a pretty good feeling that they hadn't scented us, but we're unsure. So we were stand up and we were still jacked up from seeing the does, and before long, 4 bucks came right in underneath the tree stand. It couldn't have been a better setup. That's a buck. That's a buck. It was kind of weird for me, you know, not usually hunting with the TV cameras, to have the willpower to hold back initially until we were able to get a good shot and get to see something on camera. He's right underneath us. I'm gonna wait for him to move. Come on. Being a military officer and a military aviator, I've learned a lot of things about just, you know, keeping my cool and being collective, and I think that really translates to bow hunting, and I'm able to take that out into the field. You know, in the military aviation and all the things that I've learned has really paid off in the woods, and being able to be cool, calm, and collective out there, and especially when you have that buck of a lifetime come and walk underneath your stand.